Listen, in Del Bruno's mind, nobody from HPW can come close to his stature.
Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for one fall. Introducing over in the corner to my right, the challenger. He is fighting out of Hamilton, Ontario. He weighs in tonight at 190 pounds. He is the High Risk Hero, Rip. And his opponent, in the corner to my left, he is fighting out of Turin, Italy. He weighs in tonight at 175 pounds. He is the reigning and defending New School Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, Alessandro Del Bruno!
Clay, you are not clapping. You're not showing respect for Alessandro Del Bruno.
The champion taking in all the glory and all the pride and giving all the time that Rip needs to abide. And referee Brad Myers officiating this match, your main event, the heavyweight championship of New School Wrestling, is on the line tonight. Can the champion defend, or will we see a new NSW champion?
Well, like I said, we might see a version of Rip Impact we've never seen before, and I sure as hell hope so, if he's going to have any chance of leveling up to Alessandro Del Bruno.
And here we go. Crowd on Rip Impact's side, the hometown hero. Both versatile, very fast pace. Del Bruno, Rip Impact now. Both tussling and turning on the ropes.
And they're starting it out. Vying for power. That's what this is.
The classic collar and elbow, but both men not backing down. Going for the head kick. That was quick.
Yep, Rip was on the ball. Obviously, Rip's been studying Del Bruno as well. Del Bruno doesn't need to study Rip. He's seen Rip enough. I think we all have. And
Rip Impact, more than 15 years experience on the independents. Has definitely seen and definitely been in the game with Alessandro Del Bruno.
You know, Clay. What if Del Bruno could just retire Rip Impact tonight? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be fitting to just see the end of Rip Impact once and for all, thanks to Del Bruno?
It'll take a lot to put away Rip Impact. Like I said, Rip Impact's been in the game for more than 15 years, and he hasn't been out since. He's definitely bringing his A game now. Definitely seeing a new Rip Impact tonight. Here we go. Alessandro Del Bruno with that arm ringer. Expertly applied, but Rip Impact getting an expertly applied reversal. Arm ringer of his own.
Well, Clay, you said it. Expertly applied. Both these guys are experts of their craft.
Expertly applied.
Yeah, expertly. They're experts of their craft. You're not going to see any half-assing moves here. There's not going to be any mistakes. There's going to be no sloppiness. Nobody's going to hold anything back. Nobody's going to phone it in. People watch this and say, oh, guy's phoning it in. You're not going to see any friggin' phoning in here in this match. Not with these two.
Back to the arm ringer. Talking about out-wrestling. Alessandro Del Bruno cannot out-wrestle, cannot seem to be in charge of Rip Impact, but Rip Impact definitely showing who's the ring general here. Alessandro with a reversal. Another snap move of his own.
You were saying?
Another reversal takeover, Rip Impact. But anyway.
No, Rip Impact, he's been all over the place. He's traveled to Mexico. He's traveled all over North America. And certainly that's going to build your repertoire, build your arsenal of fence. And but Del Bruno's equally capable. He's studied international styles. He spends hours reviewing different crafts. That's why Del Bruno is one of the finest, is because he has that resume. Not just in Ontario, but he has the skills under the skill list. Del Bruno studies a lot of it.
Definitely has the skills. Now the crowd calling both men to battle it out right now. Can Alessandro Del Bruno find some way, some momentum, get back?
Size it up.
He's taking him over.
We were saying about the ring general play. Oh,
Nice with the floato, double pinfall, double
Beautiful.
bridge. Here we go, both men to their feet. Equally versatile.
Down, I
Here
love
we go.
that.
Alessandro with one shoulder up, another count, another
Interlocking.
reversal, inside out, rip impact. Going with a trapped arm drag, and here we go. Homage to Owen Hart.
takes him down, but Del Bruno's got to capitalize now.
The push off.
Yeah, perfect.
Rip
Oh.
impact. Trapping with the arm drag again.
And Del Bruno to the outside. Certainly not a way, not an area that Del Bruno wants to be.
The Godfather of Wrestling cannot get control here. How to step outside, take a breather here.
Wow, Rip Impact, I hate to say it, is taking Del Bruno's hell by storm.
Champion needs to abide some time, needs to collect all of his thoughts, needs to collect something in order to get back into control.
Well, at least Del Bruno knows that Rip would equally capitalize on that time, so he's telling the ref, keep him back, and he did.
Myers at the count of 9.
He knows his time, Ref.
Hip toss. There we go.
Cartwheels out.
Sit down drop kick. Rip impact.
Does Rip Impact's just showing off? Does he have to be such a show-off?
Rip impact showing the versatile skill that he has. And definitely giving the time. Wants to put away Alessandro Del Bruno. Alessandro Del Bruno.
Now there you go.
Oh! With a vicious Pele kick. Seated. Unbelievable what is going on here.
Gonna catch him up.
Position.
Del Bruno trying to
minute.
evade it.
There we go.
Got him in the wrap.
Nice torture rack. Expertly applied. And oh my goodness.
Brings him down.
Sits down with a face buster. There we go. Can he hold him with a bow and arrow? The bow and arrow hold stretching the champion out, but can the champion counter?
I have rarely, if ever, seen Del Bruno submit in any match over his 16-year career.
Was the kick? Reversal. Rip impact. Up on top, calling the crowd. Leapfrog. Oh, and the champion.
Oh no, that
He's hurt.
you heard that in the ring. You heard that in the ring. Del Bruno came down on his leg like that. Referee Brad Myers checking on him. Yeah, keep Rip being sincere, but is he? I don't know. Referee's got to check on Del Bruno. That would be unfortunate for everybody right now.
You kidding
if
me?
The match would
You're
end
kidding
like
me?
that.
No way. The referee's calling for it.
And you know what, Del Bruno, I mean, his legs are everything to him, really. Like,
Oh!
craftsmanship, Clay. That's what you call it, craftsmanship.
And totally, just like a soccer player faking an injury until the opportune moment comes for arrival.
Oh,
that soccer player mentality, faking that injury and using that moment to capitalize.
Oh, wow. Taking a
What a
dig at
comment.
also a former trainer, Ricky Stardust, who unfortunately suffered a very serious injury at HPW the other night. We wish him well, but Del Bruno does not care at all. He will get his kicks in to anybody and
Getting the
everybody,
kicks in, but-
especially if they're related, relative to Rip Impact and
Getting the
HPW.
kicks in, but now we're going to lay in the chops.
I'll chop him again. That was nice.
Now get my son there.
I got to hand it to Alessandro Del Bruno, capitalizing and now taking control of Rip Impact. And hopefully, oh,
Man.
neck snap. Now Rip Impact. He's definitely on the injury list. Hopefully he can get back up and fight back.
Well, maybe he'll just break his neck, and it won't be a fake out. It'll be an actual break. Want to talk about making an impact? That would make it an impact. And now Del Bruno there. What's he going to do now? Going after Rip Impact.
Dropping the arm. Oh my goodness.
You know, Rip, he needs that arm for his sliced bread, does he not?
He uses that arm for that sliced bread, picking apart that good arm that Rip Impact has.
We're beginning to see now. I think we're beginning to see exactly the game plan that Del Bruno's going to execute. Oh,
Beautiful kicks.
oh, signature Del Bruno kicks. Best in the business.
That with a shotgun drop kick straight to the leg. The inside groin definitely hurting the challenger. The neck.
Well, he
the
doesn't
arm,
need that
the leg.
groin anyway.
You have a wounded challenger. The champion on top. And Rip Impact. The crowd on his side. Can Rip capitalize?
Oh, just chops him.
Alessandro Del Bruno going up top. He's going to be taking flight.
Remember this? When I broke your leg? Huh?
Oh,
Let's do some lucha, huh?
we're going back to the history.
Wait a minute. Rip Impact pulls him down. Ripcord, forearm. Straight to the face. Rip Impact on one leg.
Wow.
Can he do it?
No, Del Bruno catches him just like before. I got to commend Del Bruno for relating back to LLWA Justice in November 2007 when Rip Impact did come crashing down and broke his leg in a match with Del Bruno. It was a wonderful time.
Beautiful turning flatliner. And Del Bruno, well, he's insulting the crowd there, Cal Davenport.
Well, the crowd should be even happy that Del Bruno's addressing them. He owes nothing to these fans. You realize that, right? These fans didn't make Alessandro Del Bruno. Alessandro Del Bruno made Alessandro Del Bruno.
Well, we'll see who makes of it, of this match. Oh, my goodness. Some chops exchange.
Back and forth. Del Bruno right there to counter.
Goes off, throws him off. Goes for the stomach kick.
Talking about counter, that one got right in the ribs. Another one to the
stomach
ribs.
kick.
Take the breath out of him.
He's done. Oh, you're done.
No, I think Rib's done after that. If you can lower him down. I mean, either way, you got to weaken Rip Impact.
Rip Impact. Goes over the fake. Here we go. Wait a minute.
Oh,
my God.
damn it. Down to the neck.
A mid-rope neck breaker. Rip Impact calling for the crowd.
Listen, you could do anything to Del Bruno's legs, right? For real or fake.
My
but
goodness.
the neck. You
Another
take out
neck
the
breaker. A Tope Tatamico neck breaker.
But Del Bruno's still up. Not to use the term relentless, but resistant. He's being resistant to Rip Impact's offensive here. Del Bruno's got to get out of this. He's got to come around.
Oh, Del
just as
Bruno
he
with a
did.
vicious side slam. Going up top.
Oh, beautiful.
Double stop.
Down
Roll
on-
through. Kip up. And Alessandro taking his sweet time.
That's exactly where Alessandro Del Bruno wants to be.
Alessandro Del Bruno didn't get all of that on that pinfall for Rip Impact. Rip Impact.
When you're a godfather, Clay, you are a mastermind. You execute plans. You're sitting there, you know, you're orchestrating. And right now, Del Bruno is clearly orchestrating how he's going to handle Rip Impact going forward.
Not so sure if Rip Impact is going to gain consciousness, but Alessandro Del Bruno is going up top. Might see a big move here. Both men need to get down, though, before the count of 5.
Can you get up? And Rip holding on. Oh, now a little shots back.
There we go. Rip Impact firing back.
Got a nice forearm. Sorry, Rip.
Oh, don't worry.
I'm gonna get all my stuff in tonight.
You heard it from Del Bruno himself. Goes for
Oh,
Pele.
Back foot
Mitch, you
Pele.
idiot.
Nobody home.
Such
Blockbuster.
Rip Impact actually called Del Bruno an idiot. Can you believe that? You're jaw-jacking Del Bruno? What's wrong with you?
An unbelievable
disrespect.
fake out with a Pele kick, hitting with a blockbuster. Both men down. Can they get back to their feet before the count of 10?
Man, you know, you got to think about it. You look what Rip Impact did to Del Bruno there on the bottom rope a few minutes ago. Now the blockbuster. It seems like that's going to be where Rip Impact's going to focus, is on the neck. You concur.
Oh my God, a vicious boot from Rip Impact. Oh, here we go. Coming out of the gate, it's Rip Impact, firing on all cylinders. Inside out, goes for the head kick. Oh my goodness!
And right down, of course, his neck.
Pull through neck breaker again. Oh!
But Del Bruno still up, looking naturally dazed. Rip Impact with a third strike on Del Bruno's neck right there. Taking some wind out of the sails of Del Bruno.
Come on, Godfather. Come on, Luigi.
Rip Impact grabbing up for the sliced bread. Sandro reverses it, but no. Reverses it again. Another.
Oh, so close. No, Del Bruno stays on him. Locks him in.
we go.
Goes for it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that should have been 3, Clay.
Two arms trapped. Didn't get that pinfall. Sandro Del Bruno almost putting away the challenger. There we go. Oh, strike off. Here we go. Captured. Wait a minute. Here's the reversal. Drop kick. Wait a minute. Rip's signature
in.
move. The 519.
No, he's got to get a 519. He's not even from there, is he?
Calls it the 905. Dial it up.
Oh.
The new local area code.
Man,
Oh
takes
my
him down for a cover.
Goodness.
And that's it now. 2. Barely. Oh, so close, Clay. You know, I got to bring it up. I got to. How much would that mean for Rip Impact to win tonight, win the NSW belt? I think it's been a very rough week for some of us here. And I think it would mean so much to Rip Impact if he could come out as a champion, winning for a fallen friend, NSW alumni Spike Hammer, who sadly passed away. And I think it would mean so much for Rip Impact to come out victorious tonight in honor of our fallen friend.
It would be a great tribute to the fallen friend of Noel Spike Hammer. And hopefully that Rip Impact will pull a big victory over the Godfather here. Fighting for Hamilton, fighting all of HPW and Spike Hammer. But now the challenger calling on the Godfather. I'm not sure if he wants all of this.
Oh, hard forearm.
Some vicious strikes. Rip Impact taking no prisoners. Roll through. Wheelbarrow.
Brings him.
Cutter!
Cutter, go for it, Del Bruno. Get on him. 1, 2.
Kick out from
We've
Rip
seen
Impact.
so many kickouts. You know, that was a nice way of Del Bruno getting back at Rip for all the neck stuff. But at this point, both guys are down. I think Del Bruno needs to channel just as much energy as his opponent does. And how is Del Bruno's neck holding up at this point? These guys have been going strong now for several minutes. One false move could end Del Bruno's reign as NSW champion.
Here we go. Rip Impact. Capturing Alessandro. Another ripcord? No. Go for the back elbow.
Rip quick with that.
Off the scrapeboard with Itsuguri.
Right in there into his head. Rip keeping on the upper portions of Del Bruno.
The hammer.
There it is.
Oh! Throwback to Spike Hammer.
There we go. 1, 2.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Tributes can only go so far, Clay, and Del Bruno's cutting it off right there.
Tribute to Spike Hammer, one of the greatest in Hamilton. But now Rip Impact definitely needs to get control, needs to get the crowd back on his side. The crowd.
It cannot end like this for Del Bruno. Rip's setting him up. If he hits Del Bruno now, all things considered. No, Del Bruno gets out. Very nice. Very nice element from Del Bruno. Fans can say what they want. It's intellect. It's not chicken. It's not being a chicken shit. It's intellect, which is what Del Bruno still has.
And Del Bruno, again, abiding his time, taking a break, collecting everything what he needs. Are you kidding me?
Well, you know what? Del Bruno's telling the truth. He is
Del
better
Bruno
than
was
Rip
walking
Impact.
away. He's walking out of the match.
Prove it!
I think this is going to be ending at a countout, Kyle.
Come on, Del
This can't end
You know
like this.
I want to win like this.
You know what? Rip Impact.
No.
Oh, give me a break.
Oh!
Give me a friggin' break. This is HPW.
Oh,
this is
HPW.
This is Rip Impact and his HPW cronies. I don't care if it's Johnny DeLuca in there and Mike Forte. We talked highly about them earlier. What? These are all HPW guys.
HPW is here, surrounding the crowd.
What is this?
Surrounding the ring.
A friggin' lumberjack match with
Slice
sliced
bread.
bread. No. Come on, Del Bruno.
Oh no! So close.
Lumberjacks or not. How the hell is this a lumberjack match? Rip Impact clearly knows he cannot beat Del Bruno.
This isn't a lumberjack match.
He pulls all these HPW jobbers out here.
This is all the HPW students of Rip Impact coming to the aid and showing support.
How is this fair, having this many guys at ringside?
Rip Impact slipping out of the way, making quick. Here we go. Wait a minute. Bouncing off the referee.
The referee,
Goes for the
indirect
slice
red,
bread.
so it's not a disqualification.
Oh! A dirty kick. A dirty kick. Dirty
What are you talking
kick.
about? Del Bruno was reaching in. He was leaning in to talk to Brad Myers, so one of his leg went up. Stupid Rip Impact happened to be there.
A dirty kick.
Beautiful. That's it. That's it. Get in there.
And a kick out. The HPW students
Absolutely
relying on it,
unbelievable.
their trainer, their coach, Rip Impact.
I would love it if Del Bruno took out every one of these guys and Rip Impact now after that. You know what? We've seen throughout the match what Del Bruno is going to do to Rip. And now, I think Del Bruno has actually been systematically breaking Rip Impact down for this very moment right here. Oh, it's bittersweet if Rip Impact taps in front of his students, in front of HPW alumni. Alessandro Del Bruno, oh, it's genius, Clay. It's genius. That's obviously what he's done.
Now the dungeon lock expertly applied by Alessandro Del Bruno. Shades of Nigel McGuinness, but Rip Impact gets to the rope. Just in the nick of time, has to break the count for 5. Alessandro Del Bruno is not taking
Well,
no grit,
I don't think Del
no
Bruno's
tarnish from
finished
Rip
yet.
Impact.
As long as Rip Impact is still breathing, Del Bruno will be there to knock the breath out
Going
of
for
him.
the penalty kick. Push off for the roll through. O'Connor roll. Bridging! You're kidding me! Almost a 3 count and nothing!
I think I need to hit up Sandy over there for another drink after that. That came pretty close. Oh, beautiful. Now the time Del Bruno gets some comeuppance for all those shots to the head and the neck from Rip Impact. Del Bruno's going to take him down, knock him off his feet.
Spinning back kick, and Godfather is putting a draped, an unconscious Rip Impact into the corner. But
What
see
more can
the
they
Godfather
do?
has to do?
What more can they do, Clay? I don't know what to say. Like, we're running out of words here for this unreal contest. I mean, 15 years, and as I say, 16 years. It really is. But
Can't believe it. Rip Impact firing back. Can he knock off the Godfather? Wait a minute.
no way.
I've never seen this before. Can he do it?
Slice bread off the top.
Super slice bread!
2.
And that's it!
What the?
We got a new champion! And that's it.
September 26th, 2021, on a fantastic show, a September to remember. And now we're going to remember it as the day that Rip Impact walks away with the New School Wrestling belt, defeating the best there is. I just can't believe that. I'm sorry.
After all the hardships,
I am
to his fallen friend Spike Hammer, and to the HPW students, they're coming into the ring. All the students appreciating the coach, their trainer, Rip Impact, the new school wrestling heavyweight champion.
Rip Impact not only channeling those who are no longer with us, well, they are here in spirit, but channeling everybody who's come before, everybody that Rip's worked with. Devin Parkside, Matt Bison, Spike Hammer, Jeff Fleury. The list goes on, and Rip Impact has seen through the generations, and he is here now with championship gold, honoring those friends' names. And now all the HPW guys.
The HPW chants reign supreme here at NSW. The Godfather made a move at HPW the last show. Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
What?
What are the students just? Wait a minute. That's not an HPW student. That's Stratos.
Oh yeah, that's wow. I couldn't name everybody of the HPW, but that is indeed Stratosphere, and how fitting in his moment of glory that Stratosphere drops Rip Impact right back down.
That Stratosphere is punching in his ticket for a title shot right now.
No way!
That's right. Stratos has had a title shot. And
No
now,
way!
Completely unbelievable.
You're kidding me!
The
pump knee!
1, 2, 3. No! God damn it. Literally, Clay, I was about to walk out of this show because of Rip Impact beating Del Bruno. But now I am so happy I stayed. Oh, this is glorious.
You're kidding me.
The precious Rip Impact beat down to nothing.
Stratos winning the punching chicken contract. Stratos off the offense. Rip Impact hangs on. No way. Here we go. Spin out.
Takes him down. Let that be a... Oh, do you hear that?
A new champion.
Do you hear that, Clay? That was the final countdown for a very short and not so glorious reign from Rip Impact. And allow me, your new school wrestling champion, Stratosphere. Oh, I love it.
Stratos, that dirty dog, taking the opportunity to blend in with the students.
You knew it was going to happen one day, but these fans, it was the farthest thing from their mind. You thought maybe it was going to be Rip Impact's time, and it was, as we said, for so many reasons. But Stratosphere was not going to let that be today.